Enra story bi sha say unity Spain titu Barcelona aso ye. Initially me hu story na me sre kakra. Beche omo tai etro Barcelona stories journalists are omo yaju omo di o trust omo no omo nyina sha say omo report story ni so ebe ma story ni geni grounds afi de baby abefebia no na eko. Na ken story ni nyina na yese Barcelona for omo pe replacement for Lewandowski. Na replacement omo pe no omo tutu omania player ba kwa omo pese omo kofa no brand friend say Victor Osihmen. Amenura baby obefe bia Barcelona e ka ho asem. Barcelona supporters na ka ho asem say ye kofa Victor Osihmen ababa replace brand friend say Lewandowski. As he say story na gain grounds pa. Ken at the age of 37 years Lewandowski about paying deals with Barcelona. Few seasons are Lewandowski abe do Barcelona no obie no go bet mark catch me say Lewandowski abe gu ne ho ani mase. But Lewandowski at the age of 37 years. Barcelona and team rely on Lewandowski biem the next 2-3 years. And hu be hia say moving forward Barcelona ba ko pen replacement. And no anaba say Victor Osihmen one of the candidates Barcelona for a monitor. Se Barcelona e kope Lewandowski replacement e wose Barca e kope obi a oba no imprempren ya wo ni mugidie se obetima be perform very well obetima be ma numbers no at the same time age e won side se age ni mpokran the next 3 to 4 years obetima bo and obi bia onim abrante friend se Victor Osihmen bia nim se imprempren ya se wo kofa abrante friend se Victor Osihmen e ma ne be sha wo setup ni ma yeah, mau instant results are Victor Osihmen ebetima ma sa instant results no because oyobi a we prove say team bi obeko bia no okoya no or to tontna no or ma performance any results are open at the same time obetima ma the next 2 to 3 years 4 years na den anim no based on the age no Victor Osihmen betima about the next 4 years e the amount enti say what is Barcelona ekwa kopa Victor Osihmen na we ye Barca fan na we ni beje because owobi bia bi as a striker. Hansi Flick no ye Barcelona coach no up a high defensive line and high defensive line no na up players or mo anim ho mo nim press and so what brand your friend say Victor Osihmen apart from goals or the bema so betimi di niti ahye goal obetima ahye goal inside the box outside the box no oye obi an work rate wosoro oye obi onim press enti anytime bi abehwe Victor Osihmen bi ase ni team isi akan bi na unsa oppressive very well. The style of play no says suit papa friends Hansi Flick ade o pe no enti say what is o ye Barcelona na ye say Barcelona monitor abrante friends Victor Osihmen na onim say you Barcelona monitor a striker woni mugidie say oba ya imprempre you betima ma results no the next 3 to 4 years obetima bo and the style of play no so fiti coach no obetima press very well by Kane no kranie ba ko pese Victor Osihmen Galatasaray for kwa sign no from Napoli almost sign they no almost sign no no De Laurentiis edge 40 million euros every Galatasaray ho ana Napoli for catch Galatasaray for say omo 1 year omo sanfa man betua 35 million euros enti Galatasaray for tua 75 million euros ana kofa abrante fence Victor Osihmen omo tua 75 million euros no Napoli for sa di shemu say Galatasaray for say tona omo Napoli for no 10% enti kin imagine say Victor Osihmen okosa in Galatasaray 4 years enche bia. Galatasaray for 8 years 75 million euros. Napoli esa 10% sale on clause. Victor Osihmen currently oji 18.7 million euros a year. Busa won say imprempren ya se Barcelona se next season. Okwa kofa abrante fence Victor Osihmen na. Eye feasible ana. Ebet Messi. We die akwa say okombedo bebe den se ubenya. Anka ne papa mu die anka se Lewandowski free Barcelona na okofa abrante friend se Victor Osihmen aba unim say wenya good replacement by Iskasem Noken minjin di say ene ya Galatasaray for say omo ton Victor Osihmen na on beje less than 100 million euros based on his sky wom ono Galako akotua 75 Napoli sa 10% on less than 100 million euros and me no me the situation of Barcelona as it stands now so sad di we die on paper very difficult say Galatasaray for be jai Victor Osihmen mu say on join Barcelona somebody replacement for Brante friend Lewandowski yan hwɛ die e ba kwesi ebetima ba say ye be season ewie na Barcelona etimi asort omo bibia na financially omo ye sound obetima ye omo major transfers omo pe enra matches dodo na akoso EFL Cup no matches koso Germany matches koso and Italy matches koso ye come major trophies and as major competitions e wo England EFL no ye mfa nka majors ne ho by clubs na dia tum se on be compete wo sa tournament we mu dia e wo se yetimi ka ho asem enra Arsenal e hye mienu Brighton and Timi and Shebi ewo Emirates kin yewura the month of October Arsenal she Olympiacos ewo Champions League 2-0 washe West Ham 2-0 washe Fulham 1-0 washe Atletico Madrid 4-0 washe Crystal Palace 1-0 and enu osade Brighton aka ho 2-0 so bosome October no Arsenal matches awa boni nyina no o wini benya wini no wini na me concentration wo so by kin October no every single game Arsenal bobia no obi antimi amfa ball anto Arsenal tenem the month of October no single club and otimi the ball to Arsenal tenem and so we kosia team te say Atletico Madrid owo obi te say Alvarez owo Solot sa obehani mpokra na is expected so obetima she go se uko Fulham fie oba ko wini against Fulham mpokra na ye hese Fulham betima to atena de etia so Arsenal elbow a whole month no obi antimi amfa atena ball anto Arsenal atenem no e kire wade ba ko say Arsenal ability say on concede goals no e wo soro enti na ukohia Arsenal bo boko na say Arsenal a defender without the ball no omo ye well organized organization no say Arsenal enkwa ball na how omo organize omo ho no aye den say ubetimi a breaki omo defensive line e ka ho bi ana Arsenal abo a whole full month Arsenal ball on concede ye the same time omo nkra ball no omo say reliable enti they say petim ba ko a ne che dene e wo Europe ne che dene wo England a e Arsenal ball buku no enti wabo full month a obi antimi amfa ball anto natenem enye month we kura keke the entire season Arsenal bought 14 games all competition wa consider just 3 goals e chere ade ba ko pese e team are defensively omo ye one of the best abenya currently e wo Europe and a world football at large and ade a ebo Arsenal ne say omo coach Arteta as a coach watna say and we design a proper defensive structure and so proper defensive structure and we design as a coach say or to the amani players they say ade we na mpese ye ko field ne so ye koye say na wo say ye defend ye concede and the players ne so ate ase and omo play according to instruction and to prepare friends Arteta e design a proper defensive structure and the players ne so no e play according to instruction and ye kan ho bi and Arsenal team no kin say mo ye dene say ubetimi the ball ato omatenem and then no mo say bo Brighton show mo bench na e fe keke Arsenal pa e bo EFL Cup na bench no David Raya at bench Gabriel dos Santos at bench Bukayo Saka at bench Timber Gyökeres Trossard Calafiori Zubimendi Declan Rice sa players we nyina egu bench o ana omo sa wo players bi te say Kai Havertz Martin Odegaard mpokrom sa wo injuries enti busa ho say enu ahwe players omo de hyase any players anu omo gu bench any players omo pra e kire wade ba ko say Arsenal e wo last squad a omo betimi dia compete e wo various competitions this season Arsenal e pese omo timi e wini ball na Arsenal e ball players e kura Arsenal form e kura Arsenal ne kin e be ya say at the end of the season na Arsenal ntimi anji crew akese ba ko personally e be ya me ya because omo hyase yi how omo be wie no ene ade ehia by so far bibi ekoye e de ma Arsenal boboku no Chelsea so kwa we eko wini 4-3 against Wolves ewo EFL Cup nim yehu positives and yehu nyoma bia ankoyi na ma mention asem fam free positives no the first positive thing na me hu wo Chelsea team nim ne say omo wini Chelsea compete and say who compete na person ko wani ma every single match bia wo so try so betimenya win na timi adu odu sam pempen so no enti say what check here after say Chelsea lose against Brighton Chelsea last 6 games on team lose game on draw or winning nyina which are you good for Chelsea say irrespective of ball number but so on be dominating so omun dominating no omo kire say at the end of the 90 minutes on be find a way to win which are your first positive thing amehu e wo Chelsea team no so de to so mienu e ye no individual materials bia me hu ye individual performance bia me hu wo Chelsea setup nim de odi kan e ye Romeo Lavia ken adia how Romeo Lavia kese pa no obi anim e ye injuries by say Romeo Lavia ye fit na osi akan de ama as a Chelsea boboko na to me among Chelsea midfielders ni nyina no de oye a proper ball and as a press resistant midfielder Romeo Lavia say press about Romeo Lavia so how will be making sure say obe stay calm under intense pressure no sabrantie no or ye proper press resistant midfielder enra game ne koso no oji Bobby ban so now once players miensa how are Romeo Lavia a control ball no or turning your passing na 3 players ekoye any midfielder bi ankasa ball no belusu anaso obema misplaced pass but yes our midfielders na ye cap press resistant midfielder Romeo Lavia ka hu bi uye no free ho a the distribution ye very good. One midfielder me say so see a kind of distribute balls now. Hardly now won't say the distribution no obeka say ebesay. Enti out of 59 passes a Romeo Lavia boy no onyemu 54 na nyina no completed and as a midfielder ni vision how will see a processing information and money taking smart decision enti Romeo Lavia performance no na mani je ho ade a me expect a me bompa ye say epra and some for branty we nkwa chiri bim say oye fitter or my Chelsea a lot of options and Andre Santos performance another classic performance from this chap metimaka say enra Andre Santos bo amache wo Chelsea no arguably we be one of the best performance amehu e wo Chelsea jesinim unse enra Enzo Maresca mani ko nanim bebri entina otimi goals otimi assist but dia mani je ne hu wo game nim kese pa no how wo lusu ball na Chelsea lusu ba quickly no etimi recover entienra recoveries nkwa no Andre Santos baako nkwa 11 hwe kwan mpokra Estevao efa so she ni go Andre Santos na ko pressing no ko wini ball no dem abranti efa ni say Estevao so enra no so performance no was through then Gatins ye share season ase no na expectation no on the side no by now we say wasase no you slow na the confidence no form kakra by gradually Gatins a confidence neighbor and say we a player now confidence na sha ase ba time bia na ema believe your abilities are ewo mu at the same time ema to make sure say we make difference no make effective decision and many are just getting say no ne confidence ne gradually eseba Estevao de ken enya afi ne yebeka na asset
Gatins no Estevao hwana ne hu hwana fa ball na ne hu
median kameyi Estevao de because
Estevao no talent to change Gatins no but I say Gatins no hu pa
ni hu ba de bema Estevao no ono ni so decision and the calmness no plus because on say no pana wo bo Messi say odru goalkeeper nima how wo chip ball e dey fa goalkeeper so no enu hu Estevao de no
yeah
Estevao ben goalkeeper no hwe ne calmness
o si onya botre others no mami no why na me ne kwa meeting come about any talent it is Estevao no what was
but why no talent
Estevao de so
talent ye den ya
okay yem fa de hu na hu ne say we de adoma chede no kwa
adoma chede ne ye den ya
ye ball na winning ball
dribble aden na Ghana for
Ghana
to dribble nkwa na talent I just want to understand
any dribble obi a winning ball no ball hu na
hu den
what you say
what the ball man
and be ball no Estevao mo ball
ne fe na ya mo
ayi fa ne se ba akoyi Jimmy Gatins ne nkofo ya mo de to America be
dokumo
na Jolie Lewis me bobi Michael Osena no wokotoko
Ember power
ajogu ba ko bi wo has o ma babu bi dada wo na o time na Lawrence J that time na we mu no yen kan mo nka footballers wo and no mo na e bobo no
maybe
and no mo na e di football ma mo na nka langa bobo jidin as say ye di 60 million the toss players no
keche no say mo say ye papa heart of folk legend polo so polo mo so ye bi
o mo so luka de Messi kram be
na say polo de mre bi kram me o kama mete say ball na oboboy no de nye bi ne nkram kra ball mo body
ken me pa mo cho me de bia wo
ba me de say me so de maka no ade say me no tie Goalie wins some players na no move round the ball to America say Canadian compete pa ana
ade nkane mo ndidi Michael Osemba power ball ben and now ba papa me make a true ojidin exactly it is not safe say
ba say Canadian ko betu
strength na den America too
enko betu Nico Williams mo ne yayi mo
tie America dey o dey here America too dey so be to be America too dey obi to be name of your decision making no and a differentiating between a good average and an excellent player.
General, so where's Estevao go now share na unim ball no ba ye ball no nya bio nim ball no ba unti nya sadie na
inti no ken
ma point o hu sana Messi cheche Fabrizio mu high speed. So the ball no corner speed. Would the America na odu betim do na ayden. Ashase. Unza no say Lukaku muntimi.
Oh, asam na Lukaku ano o ti the baby na open so fire ne keke. Say Lukaku. Asam ni say eye dan ya.
Come striker on top.
Say Lukaku ye be fa Haaland. No, enje Kane de be fa Haaland o sisi ya. See o me obi o talent enye obi onim dribbling. Obi or talent, and you'll be a born than an annual efe. These are parts of attributes that makes you talented, and yet the only. Obi or talents, any obi take good decisions, born betonoa on and off the ball, and you obi or talents. But how no Ghana no, through Ghana. Just say obi or dribble BIS on what talent. Name those people apart from dribble. Onim dribble no yes onim ball. I don't get it. Haaland, he takes good decision up front. Only talent ana. Me be some Haaland on dribble. Name one of the difficult things to do are your positioning.
Yeah.
Penalty box no every day you are crowded by a lot of people. Inti Adrian would be position where yourself even as a striker no difficult. Inti so otimi yesa no otimi practice and na otimi san so ehye goals the art of goal scoring onim sa de ne ya can't we say he's talented, or is it that someone dribbler yen kan ho me this answer me there myself I will continue to debate it as adie bia eye pleasing to the eyes bia yese na ye hey Kane there tell say 2 seasons ago, 2023, and now yeah discussions, and then you didn't come on. You say Chelsea team no indiscipline abemu dodo. Patron komo 2 years ago. Kwame obekai 2 years ago. Na ni year season no, and they go for Premiership charts at the buy. See man di yellow card pa. Na Chelsea can't if I'll get it 2023 under Mauricio Pochettino your boss season in no yes Chelsea na indiscipline any mukra Pochettino no edi card na striker Nicolas Jackson no can be Chelsea team ni be baller yellow card song and that television also your real season that was the chart Chelsea earned 105 yellow cards in just a season. The authors mienu na Wolverhampton Wanderers. Inti 2023 under Mauricio Pochettino ye complaints is out to the extent say or your interview on the Chelsea or more media team no cry interview I'm a Chelsea official website e capture and that television also. Pochettino addresses Chelsea's disciplinary issues. This is Chelsea's official statement. Into 2 years ago, Posh was complaining, say, yellow cards, no doors for Chelsea, don't do. Last season, yes, also bought Premiership in the year, you know. See me di yellow cards, pa, na Chelsea number 1. And at that television also, 99 yellow cards. It's again, Premiership na you know. 2 seasons in here, Tima, any discipline in terms of yellows. Hey, Chelsea, 2 seasons at what was. Afi 9 games, 6 red cards. Inti dabai ena nkomo we yebe jaidi. Dabai ena Chelsea unnecessary cards ni yellow cards ni red cards ni yebe jai nkomo di. Na me Chelsea enya yellow cards e di red cards na mom eno ade no ena me TV echi na me bu fusa, to be very honest. Liam Delap no se Chelsea emano cost free no one punish no one. Almost signal to the rest of the players they say they can misbehave or be intimi nyomo hey. Boy, because Bono oba Chelsea emfa. And yes, I will ball and will pry you. Will buy emfa and will pra and waba back. The first yellow card. What him say a new suva? Ewo EFL at this stage. Senya mascara sit down form no unim say ko yo bia refi bia come man red card o can't remember come man red card o and a referee no nyame adom ehu and no man yellow. Then your coach talks to you say master ade na wo ye ni jai coach na wakasa Kane no kwase me wom ni say sa mistake na boy ni ye no last season and last 2 seasons Ewiasimu cha Nicholas Jackson sa ye dinatam he was doing similar mistakes. Remember one example with Chelsea in Newcastle. On his Spian Botsman, born in Airban and on Spian Botsman or na butcher. I see the yin no na butcher one no man red card. Bishop English media ye nya English media no come we Nicholas Jackson. Why are they quiet on this boy? The second you look share boy no and or na butcher no e one. Now where the red card area show remorse. Can't for picture the man. Na Kane you shadi. Who player wa ba coach I want to say men the red card. Who the red card here? Oko or stress I say shame fun who cry on a brabo. What? What?
That's an infano.
Hey. Just say Oko no on show any remorse say bia we boni bi e bia coach a cast match me mentie and all stress or stress no do call.
Ebi mo se number 9 curse na nya no.
Ende mum be no kra mum.
Just say the answer.
Em say ache no. De ka ko na de em say ade no. Em say there's not kra na so de no de no ko fa number 9 no. Em say ache no ampo. Fakao, Fernando Torres, Higuain, Alvaro Morata, Aubameyang, Romelu Lukaku, Tammy Abraham, Liam Delap.
That is a list we man fair to Tammy Abraham.
Oh, send
the numbers send bad.
One should go skese, but Saturday Chelsea should go since only lead here in terms of going to but I mean send striking and any been an Chelsea. Etiquette, honestly. Me share nimu. Momo nyen internal issues Ken. I would want Chelsea to give him punishment, not internally. Omomo bia mbetse say Adiana boy ni ye no. And you're unacceptable. They tosubio. Anna Slots. Ken. Anna Slots na nse niema nkoyi. Na eto de bia ni statement ni bi susu wo hɔ a ɛyɛ na onyɛ careful kakra ma unsa pressure aba no so. Players are not a pra before this game. Jeremy Frimpong, Alexander Isak, Rank Gravenbeck, Alisson Becker. Omuna ne epra. Salah na ompraye. Meboa. Konate na ompraye. Virgil van Dijk, Dominic Szoboszlai, Florian Wirtz, Cody Gakpo, Hugo Ekitike, Mamandashvili na omu nyine mpraye. Eye coach ni decision say omo na bench mpo. Tio. Eye coach ni decision say bebo Real Madrid, bebo Manchester City, bebo Aston Villa. Enti no, mo de am kwat na stance ni mu eno na ever say Mohamed Salah na odi pineapple no. It's who decision say who players no one moment na bench mpo o de am kwat na stance ni mu. Say Chelsea decided say or the Moises Caicedo or the Enzo Fernandez and then a place na bet na bench o mom kwat stance mu na ye ball no do mu bema. How and why are you going to come on press conference and say yanhwe the bench na the bench no only options na yanhwe Chelsea na yanhwe Manchester City bench. Chelsea could have decided to say born now or born after making about 10 changes in quarter ni na ba be good bench and I swear they took a decision to say they would rather let their players stay on the bench. Stance, unlike who are na slot or castle place in the stance. Then you turn back and say, I'm a place number one, mini enough squad. After spending close to 5, Sisika, Papa, where your Madiama fee. Etimia show honestly
last season.
Was squad Nusa.
Last season season. Or no canning album this season. Into your stress.
Sisi Sikaya the man.
Last season one Tobia. And at this season no can.
And you kasi kanin in album. And you say
Phobia last season this season count.
No problem. Yes, Anna slot hey. Positions are who feels that we weak or no. Top players beshim. And I got to Hugo Ekitike by and was starting year. Still, what's up, Alexander Isak? Oh, no problem. What got to top players I will pay. Then you turn back and accuse the owners and say, I'm a squad now, me want to. Meanwhile, squad now one and Cassan, what do you want to stand soon? What's that man called? I bet not bench. Oh,
okay.
Garnacho.
Okay.
Say there's a difference between being confident and being arrogant. On say normally Ghana say obi a confidence surprise or you're arrogant. Inti amanfo said that sense so yanasi. Garnacho you that television you see. It may be Spain under 18. Not the go-to man. Not wait can be. Wait, Spain national team under 18. No ne Arsenal defender Maresca. Real Madrid striker Gonzalo Garcia. Omna na ebo Gavi. Barcelona's Gavi. Omna na ebo Spain under 18. Now we esan say ne papa efi Spain ne mame and Argentina. You know bet me about Spain, bet me about Argentina. Spain if wanna say they could have gotten Lionel Messi no when we no more change. Argentina, Spain, later and Ojai Spanish national team. Everybody the Argentine national team. And no nema attention back on Arne. And was about Manchester United. No question me woman say a jar or soy at age 16, 17, no. And yes, I jan no kutemu sisi ya.
Okay.
Me a show on one casano, who could be san sisi ya. Or you took so onyendu wait, only sa talents na. On one case to the beer who feel so won't be.
Samo.
Kane.
I have you.
Bcus on your heavy.
Heavy. Obiabo United about Chelsea.
And Nuntina and on says they say this is the problem. United na anfano. Chelsea na any rescue point. They say no. The way at Jamie Giddens was that see a page abano. Say obo at this level only need bet share game time. Inti I was say Garnacho new mom and the cherry as say still now born in the animal. Only 21 years there. In can go baby out. But it sounds say on one kasa free attention ban home at early ages, you know. Among for fools a Garnacho crowd when he and what floppy on your flop. Uncle baby, he's just 21 years. Just that he was overconfident during the early days. I don't know about this situation. See,
21 years. But when you know, players will be more answer when you Nana only say Uyo Jude in the case of 22 years. Garnacho 21 years. Yeah. Jude Bellingham 22 years. Garnacho 21. But we did not say a throw away.
The Ghana Premier League.
We are now quite walk to the enemy. To walk to the enemy. Okay.
To Krum Habun and Chenny, I shall say retire almost 1 year. But no, you didn't know Yan and Tem. And a year for cup games in a Barcelona. There were two teams almost catching my attention. So 2 teams, you know, Chelsea and Arsenal. And for 2 reasons. The kind of squad Nikita this season. Bako dia ne and Manuya and Ichina. And a Bako so dear, one for the future. Ken, first of all, my mention here from Chelsea. And I had Chelsea team normally start a game, you know. And the players are normally available at the match Chelsea Bobo Kona. It goes back to aging commander this year. In football, at the Abakwa minimum say most of the players epic, and the kind of performance and Nipa don't expect so Mubinya around 24, 25, 26, 27 years. So that time now because the player Messi I do the prime more Bobby I was expecting say so Bobiano or bit me about the amount because that time no experience no what picky be. No about be quality based on the experience our picky it will game to become a better player. The Chelsea players that played yesterday, Yensham Nante no Mushe goals no any assist no. Jora Hato about Chelsea as a young player. Possibly se Kukure and you want to player as we speak, a possible so be the left back position. And the match Chelsea Bobo Kono, a Jora Hato. And now or contributing goal at the match Chelsea from the left back position. Ken or 19 years old. Jora Hato. Number 2, Andre Santos or assistant a science chair. Andre Santos bar Chelsea every opportunity he has gotten as a player. Watch yes one in ball. But looking at the position of more competing, and on Amana Ding say on a lot of playing time. Andre Santos are yedin home como and so a 21-year-old player. Jamie Gittens, Enra, ɔno nso so assist yɛ hyɛɛ ɔwɔ 21 years Tariq George ɛwɔ 19 years he got a goal yesterday William Estivayo Krampo there the least said about him the better 18-year-old Ofi Brazil aba Europe no aba Premier League in the first season and it baller all but anytime he gets the opportunity actually say onyamfie ni bika ho no onyamre ni bika ho a one des akwada ni betimi ayama Chelsea no ebeburu adwene ntiase so or just 18 years Joshua Champo played over 19 years and look at the commanding defense akwada ni body ma Chelsea bo no ni movement ni bibia we che wonom che say akwada years to come obeba one of the best in the game Romeo Lavia was 21 Garnacho 21 Bonanote was 20 years and Amagiu 19 years these are all players are what Chelsea squad anymore let's imagine without admitting so Chelsea within the next 2-3 years and kwada we be gaining experience and kwada we be mature normal for me that kind of coordination and understanding what Chelsea anymore kin and share bedru baby so munya the right progression no mo consistent no mo grow game anymore e be din so be betimi Chelsea abobo in Europe looking at the young players available and Pedifone woman impo no Caicedo no around 23 years Enzo around 24 years João Pedro 24 Kukureya 26 years Rhys James 25 it's the Chelsea squad a very young squad and echina and chinachi omo keep team way na progression ni koya ebe one to beat difficult one Ken on the part of Arsenal adia ba kwa mani agedi ama Arsenal boboko ne pa say seasons ago ye Arsenal ho asem a obebo quality e wa Arsenal boboko ne no kre but Arsenal quality ni bebre na giro mo start ne so it's a player ba ku pra se Mikel Arteta benyo obi obeba ba replace ni ye na ye problem e di amano me kaise 2 or 3 seasons ago William Saliba prior Arsenal enye a perfect replacement in the centre back position it's a Denzel Gabriel Nkwabebo Arsenal was leading the league at that time but we are seeing now Arsenal drop it because the trusted central defender ni honum e be affect Arsenal Kai Havertz number 9 for Arsenal boboko no so oni honum a na e Denzel Arsenal benyo obi obetimi ababa beginam no obobo ne dia ma Arsenal boboko no Bukayo Saka prape na kwa problem dia ba it's a lot of the positions na Arsenal intimi nya equal replacement to say the neyomo kitain and Arsenal ibo EFL game no against Brighton a difficult game na coach na decide say almost everybody in the Arsenal starting 11 oba benchi obia the only player he started in that game from the first 11 Berechi eze Kapa Rizabalaga na da post ni mo the two central defenders I know na make say be den dia mo because omo need that coordination and understanding between them because omo Piero Henkapi and Mosquera and no they played well perfectly. Henkapi to me was my man of the match. The performance he gave it was solid. The right back position na Julian Timber ni ho Ben White be boy left back Califiori Ambo Ostati player a friend is a Mars Lewis Kelly and a Babe Jinem and the players 5 no more Arsenal this season omunya starters in farm Arsenal boboko no oko the midfielder in Waneri boy Norgard boy Mika Marino boy Marino is the one on a lot of games this season but even with that say Arsenal on full flex squad Mika Marino just starter and farm Arsenal boboko no it's another midfielder a consist of players are omunche danya bi more e wa Arsenal boboko nim animu honom no obo Max Doman Anus as a striker and a Berechi on the other flank. So Eze was the only player or started him Arsenal boboko now why consistent I was starting 11 him this season and look at the squad now bet me bench the entire starting 11 and as a 10 player from the 11 yet over put up that kind of performance I'll put it up against Brighton now they now win a cup game one I feel so coach friendly say Mikel Arteta has built a very strong side and Yema Konkain at the mano can Luis Diaz anytime we talk about Bayern Munich player back open about him a Hurricane we Hurricane free one now be do be home komo bi player be about him a you lease because a man team you know and it was spotlight more numbers but one player me feel say Juma why or Bayern Munich he deserves the mention since we make it that move because there were a lot of questions any argument about the move a lot of people were saying especially the Bayern supporters the legends almost say when 28 years Obenya 29 January. Now this 70 million euros so kwa kofana there. Sebio nyansenim. but Abrante they call Bayern Munich. He has proven ene obi anka ni sika ne ho asem. We talk about Oli's numbers, it is very true. But league ni no, Olis has 4 goals from 8 matches and 3 assists. Luis Diaz a win until the end in home common. 5 goals, 4 assists in the league. Our numbers the chair Michael Olis, but nobody talks about him. And no game on my boy with DFB Pokal anymore or she go back as I so assist back. This season so far, the matches are born in 14 games. Was 8 goals and our assist 5, 13 goal contribution. And then well, prove your more doubt is any at any age. Yeah, this is Baba finally wrong. And it makes me happy for such a player. Say what added that kind of quality because Bayern needed that left winger because Leroy Sané ko Kingsley Coman ko. Why na ye kwa Father Baba share more bet me aye Jumano and they falling on him. But people were doubting the capabilities and the quality, looking at the age. Any mover or make it. And for him to put up this performance at this time, me feel say attention necessary corner so. Police no more bomb. Oh,
just no.
Oh, oh.
Now the Delap you say just meet my abu.
Oh, of course. Say Delap or more Jackson.
That's not one he keke. Now they say Delap nimbo Delap boy you do Jackson. You do Jackson.
Delap no. The Jackson.
Bebre.
But no crew woman so till crew no here juma.
No way more he. Jackson and ho yonko him. Say crow call your yes or man crow we crazy cry the oba. Jesse Grumman in Chevy.
As you said, Oba just say be on motor.
Baby, on my style and on dress and who sat down at the soapy bathroom. I want a mom dress. Just for him to meet you. Some cast a corner also. Okay, you're fancy. Okay.